This is where they have blocked. This is an email that my son was copied into. At that time, notice it's not the department. Received it all since March 2020. All the medical O2 loan equipment. I contacted head office during the night for the cold callers, and nobody got back to me. Reference the discrimination, what's going on. So the email back to an offer to that individual, 4th of the 1st, 2021. This is proof of posting. I went to the head office to report in Southampton, Millbrook Healthcare Group. Okay, the company got sold out to a financial company, Cargurgen or something, Capital Partners, OC39031. Is that a 9? I have to go on and check it again. CEO Philip Capling took over the ownership of the company, Millbrook Healthcare Group. Right, and I'll have to double check the head office, because this will go to the head office now. 2 years blocking my occupational therapy reports. This email's 28th January 2022, 3:30 in the afternoon. It's gone to both inquiries, which is the correct email, at Millbrook Healthcare Limited, is the email. Julie Knight is the head of governance department, and she's been blocking responding. The last response, 30th of the 9th, 2020, and then the 4th of the 1st, 2022. You see, they don't leave it for 2 years. So, this is the email I sent notice to agent. It's notice principal, notice to agent, notice to, well, we see how it's worded. A reference to an email. Now, what they do in cold calling when I'm bedbound, this is always the same. It's an old references for my mattress, elevator bed rest, for the hoist and the sling. Since they changed the call centre operator system, I did get back to them, and I did try and contact them, and they completely, all these years when it was going on, when it operated effectively 2018, they started messing about with me, gaslighting me 2019, well 2018, 2019, and then majorly 2020 to date. So it looks like I'm incompetent and I'm not. Okay, so this is part of the end of the email. So the 3rd of the 2nd, 2022, again, for that year. I am concerned the individual is aware what's been happening in 2022. Thus, to confirm what caused the delay to investigate into the failure of duty of care, and that was stated in the email with a letter by email 3rd of the 9th, 2022, Julie Knight. What caused the daily investigation? Reference her last email, 30th of the 10th, 2020 at 2:30. So as you can see, very concerned for my health and safety, but they're not. Okay, there's a company number. There's the reference number. NHS England Limited Company. That's what it's called, Integrated Governance Department she works for. Coordinating this area, cause this. Administration Department, Admin. And they have the correct information on file for years. You can see the dates. They caused a delay to respond, but now it's 2 years. Date of the report, unlawful breach of equality duty of care to make disability reasonable adjustments. They know to offer a PM to my private dwelling. This is work breach in UK statute law against the disability discrimination in goods and services falls part serves as a public functions of the Equality Act 2010 statute law. The sections that falls in line is the same for everything right now. Duty to make adjustments in section 20 and 29 part 6. This is set out my letter 27/10/2020 by recorded post. Delivered on that date. Okay? And by emails. The dates of evidence to this one has not had a response. And it goes into reference to UK national, what was going on at that time. I've not had an email to offer the dates of services and what the equipment is. Page 1. Page 2. As you can see, I've been chasing this up throughout 2021, 2022. I'll wait for an email I've not had before, and I attach all the previous emails that I do things by email. But by the end of 2019, what caused this evidence below the last service? And it wasn't due until the period of time, as you can see. Correct fact. I'm aware this is a primary care contract funded by the UK company known as NHS England Limited Company, Head Office and Leeds, via what's known Millbrook Healthcare Limited Company and local area department, its occupational therapy department. They split the contracts in two this year. The wheelchair service gone to Blatchford Limited, who's also failed me to service the parts of my wheelchair. Now this is for the occupational therapy equipment. No, it needs to change. It's just they haven't serviced equipment. So it makes me the one. They're causing the extreme, deliberate intention, harm and armed distress of agents working for the corporation. Due to the lack of response investigation to which you claim happened Judy night, it didn't happen, and that she was going to, it claimed in her email, but she failed to. 2 years on, or just under 2 years because it's not in October yet. And at that time, it's 3 months delay. And now it's the 28th, as you can see this year, that date. Confirm what causes by email. I've already reported by emails. The action of behaviour, the treatment of employees as agents for the company in one's area is unlawful. I haven't mentioned anything about gaslighting, targeting, anything like that. Just kept it to the point. And in fact, as well, Service Administration Departments failed to even correct the IT database computer systems. In other words, a reference email requirement yet again. And what's caused this? And if there is changes to operations manager, why I had not had an investigation by now, and why the lack of response also. Offer an email, especially that department as well. The offer today, requirement of the word used, clear the database not updated of the correct IT databases as to the unlawful treatment of the cold calling to my private home, who sent to the employees agents on mornings. I've got all the dates and when they happened. Didn't even know about the offers. The evidence caused last October, September 2022. Okay, so it's September as well. I've got the dates. AM in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:30, and I can't walk, disabled, you see. I'm bedbound. And all these years, they've had a contract, they know to offer an afternoon appointment, and they suddenly do that. 5 times, you see, cold calling visits. It would be on their records like I'm not opening the door to make me look incompetent, to lie one slander me. See? That's what they do. Unknown to myself, the lack of clear communication by email. I'm only available after 2 p.m. from that date, time, spam and agreeable date. There is a history on the data files to this fact too. Therefore, I expect full investigation into the correct IT database record at once. Email response, I did counterclaim offer. Okay. I then shall look at the dates. I have not rejected of to reoffer. Okay. My email was the 4th of the to their offer the 4th of the 1st, 2022. Right? At 4:20 an email. To 3 reference numbers I just quoted briefly. To the call centre operator in one's area. And is she aware of the correct facts of what's happened? Question mark. So, as too concerned, is the individual aware of what's happened in 2020? So what? So not to happen again, of course. And again, do the current offer the requirement? Lastly, evidence letter to the CEO is the 3rd of the night 2020. Below the photograph, which I included, confirm what causes delayed investigation in this file in duty of care. Details laid out again Thursday, 3rd of the night 2020. Tuesday night, causes delayed investigations. Okay. So this is still part 2. She's fully aware to the facts because we already communicated it with her, the dates, etc., what happened. Right. So, 3rd to the 2nd, 2021, recorded post, and my email never got back to me. There's also 2020 recorded post. You see, they've used everything to block business services and to make out like I not open the door. This is what they do in the gaslighting. Now they're using this as an presumption in the UK as a safeguarding concern, right? Why should I be chasing this up? Yeah, why should I be doing this? I made some notes, hand notes, and all this period of time I've been chasing it up myself. Is this how the department, even the phone number, look? They have a Facebook, they have social media accounts. Yeah, so we've got a date where a cold calling at 8:40 a.m. Do you know that it's all planned to do all this? It's demonic. And that's why I'm in the situation I am. It's demonic. Now they started on the raw chair service to block that. So my letters and my emails. And my emails first, no response. My letter, I recorded posts twice now. And the last for the raw chair side. Last 14th of the 4th, 2022. And no response by normal post.